Hey guys, I'm RozaldVane, and welcome back to another episode of Firewatch. Last episode we were basically finding a dead body. I think we found Ben. I think the kid was his Ben. I forgot now, and I believe his father's Ned. I'm trying to remember the names. The names always elude me because I'm not good with names. I'm good with faces, but sometimes I just forget the name. Essentially, we found out that is it Ben? I think it says Brian, sorry. Brian's body. Yeah, not Ben. I don't know why I say Ben. Ben is a very popular name, I guess. Very, very generic name that always comes up in my head. Brian, yes. Brian Goodman's body. We found his body. Seems like he accidentally... I would say it's more like an accidentally tripped and fell and kind of got himself killed. And then he probably... Which is worse because the rocks are on his head, so that means he might have got his head smushed in by the rocks when he fell down. And he just never got found, I bet, or that either he hasn't been found, or his father never knew where he was, or that he thought the father thought he knew that he disappeared because of the shoe up there, because there was a piece of shoe that we saw, and we got a hint of that in the last episode, I think. But yeah, we're gonna finish up this game. We're gonna try to officially finish this game in this episode specifically, and I'll give my thoughts and opinions on it after I'm done. But essentially, we are trying to get out of this cave. That's currently our situation. We went back down here. We went through the cave twice, I think. This is our second time going through the cave. But it now makes me think that Ned, the father of Brian, is probably most likely the guy who's in the park messing with us. And my best guess is that he's trying to just make Delilah look guilty because he really thinks that Delilah caused this problem of him losing his son, but I don't think that's the case. I think it's just a pure accident, and it kind of sucks that this guy's very adamant about trying to hurt Delilah for whatever reason. I just don't get it. We're gonna climb our way out, I guess. I don't think we're gonna see another character body or person. We might see a silhouette, but we may not see anything else, I don't think. Though, I do think that Ned's gonna show up at Delilah's place and we just call the cops and see how that goes, maybe? I don't know, really. It's hard to say. It's hard to say for sure. But it kind of sucks that we're having to deal with this situation now that we know the truth. And we can't talk to Delilah in here either because the signal is cut off here, apparently. Well, that's why we couldn't get out. Or couldn't get into that area. So this time he didn't close the door. Ned didn't close this door at all this time. Is it Ned? Let me double check. Is it Ned? Brian Goodwin, Radio Goodwin. I'm trying to make sure it's Ned because I'm pretty sure. No, that's the neighbor he's talking to, I think, in that one. No, to Ranger. No. I'm trying to remember what it was, though. I'm with my dad. School folder? No. You know what? Yeah, I'll just leave it. I mean, I'll just assume that it's Ned. That's the name. I'm assuming we're not able to go through here because it's blocked off somehow for some reason. I think the fire's very close, though, because I saw a lot of smoke coming out of here. There was a lot of smoke coming out. Yeah, the fire's very close by, it seems.
Hey, D.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
You need to call search and rescue.
What?
There's a body in the cave. It's Brian Goodwin.
Gotta be fucking kidding me.
No.
How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's... Maybe it was Ned.
I don't know, maybe it was Ned.
I can't blame him.
If not him directly, he put enough stupid fucking know-how in his head to get him killed. Son of a bitch.
Yeah. What do we do now, D?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, are you okay?
No, I'm not. honest. He'd be alive if I'd told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave.
Yeah.
There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
We're leaving? Or you mean she's leaving? Or both of us are leaving this job? Well, this is the last day, technically. So this is the last day of the game, so... Let's see what happens. I'm pretty sure Ned's gonna try to trap us in the fire to kill us for no reason, I bet, but... Nah. I'm not gonna take the tracking device with me. F no.
No, I was just busy packing up.
Well, there's gonna be a lot more. The service says this thing is 2% contained.
Oh.
Is this the Flapjack fire, or the site fire, or...
Flapjack.
Well, the two fires merged into one unmitigated disaster. They're renaming it after my lookout. You about packed up?
Shouldn't we talk for a sec, you know, about things?
About what?
About how all this stuff is connected. The surveillance, the Goodwins, Brian's death.
Look, I don't know what to say, okay? It's like the universe cooked up the cruelest thing to have happen. Does it connect to everything else? I don't know. I don't know if I even want to.
Of course you do. There's got to be a reason.
Does there?
Maybe. Maybe not. I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Well, fuck. For starters, I guess you could find the source of that signal.
Holy crap. Yeah. Oh my god.
We don't know what it is. It could be nothing.
Yeah, it could also be whoever was listening to us, whoever made the tape.
Okay. Yeah, look, you should pack up everything you need in case we get the call and you can't come back.
All right, look, if something happens...
I'll remember you.
I'll remember you.
I was hoping you'd have a backup plan or something.
Yeah, okay, I'm probably gonna move to Canada.
Not that.
Ontario, maybe.
No, I meant if something happens to me.
Right, if you don't find out who made the tape and I have to hit the road.
Forget it.
Be safe, Henry.
Why do I want this? Why would I want the tracking device on myself, though? Why would I take the tracking device with me? I'm not gonna take that garbage with me. I'm gonna let somebody else handle that crap. That's not my stuff either ways. So that means I have to follow this tracker, really? Just to see what's going on? That's so random, though. Why would you want to... whatever, I guess. I mean, we're literally going through a fire, potentially, to get the hell out of here. Also, the lighting and the color shade makes it hard to really read this thing, so I kind of feel like it's annoying. We're going this way, I guess. Do I have to really follow this? Because, well, I mean, there's no other way out of the park, really, besides figuring out what the hell this is first, right? Because I don't really know the direction of where Henry kind of came in from for the park. Because I only know that he hiked his way up to this part of the park. I've never really thought about what direction he came in from. So I have to make... I have no other things besides assumptions to make... to assume where he came from in terms of the park. Coming into the park for the first time. This way? Okay, well, it's blocked by a bunch of fallen trees now, meaning that this fire is going to keep spreading faster if we're not careful. I hate that we're following this crap, dude. Also interesting that that's opened. I feel like I've always closed them, but I don't know. I hear other sounds, though. I hear like a clicking sound, I think. Airplane as usual. I mean, honestly, I didn't suspect this game to go in this kind of direction, I guess, for what it is. Yeah, we're going in a direction that works for the most part. But I need to take a loop around, it seems, to get to that side again. So, I don't even know what to expect. I mean, Henry could die, and I made that choice. Honestly, I earlier in the episode or in the series, I said there might be multiple endings. I still believe that is true, but I might be wrong. Like, I don't really know what to expect here, so... Huh? What the frick? There's a bell I hear? Why is there wind chimes?
What's your status?
I think I'm getting close.
Alright, well, I just got word that they are coming to get us. My place.
Oh.
You sound worried.
No, it's just...
Brian?
I'll coordinate with the evac team and let you know when to head towards the tram. It's north. Far. Past where you found that cut back in May. There's an emergency tram out there that will let you hike to the rendezvous point at my lookout.
I hear like a wind chime thingy, but I can't tell what it is. Yeah, it's like I can't go past this part of the edge, I guess? I need to probably go to the Thunder Canyon then, right? And let's go that way, I guess. I should probably went that way instead, because I didn't know. I had no clue what the heck I'm going, because it's not easy to determine where it is, where things are at. Because all I know is just we're going somewhere. Map, please. Yeah, we have to go downwards, I think. Okay, let me go this way then. I like that their airplane is flowing around. It makes me comfortable that the airplane is flying around, trying to put out the fire. And we're just kind of going along with it, but... Alright, where are we here? Oh, sheesh. It's really bad because I don't really know what to go. Or, like, I don't know what to expect here. Alright, I'm gonna run. Because I'm wasting time just walking. I kind of want to get this episode and series done because there's not much left to this game, really, besides following the paths here. This way? Yeah. Oh. I believe we can clear it now. I never knew that the axe was the reason why the thing wasn't clear. Like, we needed the axe to get through it. I thought we were gonna get a machete. You know, that's kind of weird. Yeah, because I thought it was gonna be a machete. Machete. I thought it was gonna be a machete to, like, to utilize it, but I guess not. Alright, let's go down, I guess. I got no choice. The question is, I don't know what the direction is, because it doesn't seem like it's... Technically, it's not nearby. It's, like, really far off to... I can't point, can I? I can't point on the map for you guys to see, but I'm assuming it's, like, in between the Thunder Canyon and the green area that's near it. Oh wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm trying to jump down here. Try to get down here. I really don't know where to go. I'm gonna be lost here, I think. Oh, ooh, and if this is the wrong direction, then I guess I'll live with it. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be hard to say. Let me see the map. Yeah, because it's under that loop right there, but then it's like not there at all. I don't know. Hop over it. Ooh. And we can climb down from here, I guess. Hello? Game? There we go. I have to look down. I guess I have to look down the slope that I'm gonna take. I really don't know where I'm going. I really am very annoyed because it's like there's no clear sign of knowing where to go. Following this beeper, this radar beeper compass thingy is not helpful anyways. It's just barely helping. Oh god, my camera. And we're getting closer to wherever this is. Maybe it's above here? I don't even know anymore. Nope. Yeah, because it's like in an area that I can't access, I don't think. Or I haven't seen any access to the area before. It's right here. Oh, okay, I was like, what's blocking me? Oh no, okay, there we go. I was like, what the heck is going on? Is It's this direction. Let me see where we are in the map. Yeah, it's like in this big ass gap between me and the Widowmaker. That's so weird. I don't get it. I really don't get it. It makes me wonder, like, which way is what. Like, the heck? I'm betting I'm going the wrong way, though. Like, I'm not supposed to be here. I was supposed to be up in where the Widowmaker was. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to right-click. That was my hands, muscles just getting stuck with whatever it is. It is this direction. It's southeast, apparently. Not a big fan of where we're headed here, though, because it's more closer to wherever that is. And the fire sounds very close by, though. I'm guessing it would be... Oh, stop right-clicking me. I'm guessing it would be, like... Now I'm just, like, running through a bunch of grass because I don't know where I'm looking at. Where the hell am I going? Where the heck am I? I know I'm in the Jonesy River, or Jonesy Lake, at least. That is guaranteed that this is the lake. Question is, where's the stupid path? I can't find my way in. I need to make my way back into the area here, I guess. Okay, we're going this way, I think. Oh, this way? Is it one? Is it the one corner that I saw the raccoon at? Oh. I hate this. Oh, there it is. Where is he? Where is he? Where is this Ned? Henry!
Someone left a rope for me to climb up. I'm down near the lake.
How do you know it's for you?
It says my
There's
name.
a tracking collar tied to it. Someone was leading me here. And there's another tape.
Oh my god, Henry.
Might as well play it, I guess. It's the end, bro.
Yeah, hi, Henry. Hey, you better find this before it burns up. We've been causing each other a lot of headaches. Now I gotta go stake out a site that's as fit for living as the one you're about to find.
What?
You'll get it when you see it. You can't blame me for keeping an eye on you. Not after bumping into you back in May.
Oh?
Down by the cave, for croc's sake. I've been up here for 3 years. I kept it cozy. Winters are harsh as hell, and I ran out of books. But I got that antenna rigged up, and Delilah, she's a record you don't gotta flip. I kinda get why Brian took to her.
Huh.
About a week ago, I stopped worrying about you finding anything out, and that's right when everything went shithouse with you two.
Oh.
You guys don't know anything about having kids. All right, nobody knows nothing.
Actually...
It ain't Andy and Opie walking down the lake to fish every afternoon. It ain't Mayberry. But you gotta know I didn't kill him. All right, we were climbing. I was teaching him. Brian was uneducated in the way to do anything. He just fucking didn't sink his anchor the right way.
Oh.
You know, I thought about going back, having to answer questions, and having to get him put in the ground, and I didn't see the point. Don't come looking for me. Sorry about your wife.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I heard that.
We found the surveillance operation.
Okay, what does that mean? What is it?
It was Ned Goodwin. He was the one listening to us.
Makes
just
sense.
Him.
Ned Goodwin. He made the tape?
Yeah. He's gone. He's deeper into the Shoshone. He doesn't want anyone to know he's out here.
Because he killed Brian. Because he killed his fucking son.
He said he didn't.
You need to get back here. They say the helicopters are making rounds.
Okay.
Where do I go? Make north to the evacuation? Oh wow, that's the evacuation point? Are you kidding me? I'm so far off from it, though. Can I climb up the thing that he came from? I don't know where, if this is, because it says Henry go up, but you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna follow the directions of the game designers. I'm sorry, I can't believe this is a direction that that Ned would have just fed us, you know. But then again, I don't know. He might have did this as a way to trap me, but I have no clue. You know, what's interesting is that he says, "Oh, we don't have kids," but in reality, Henry wanted to have a kid, but he just couldn't get it because Julia found out that she had a mental disability or a deteriorating mental situation. So it didn't make things easier for her per se. I think it just made things harder for Henry. So it's not like Henry didn't want to have kids. He really did. But I do apologize. I guess if I was Henry, I really do apologize to. I would have really apologized to. It's a hatch? Wow, that's a hatch. That's very interesting. Oh, this is Ned's hatch. Teen magazine. Oh, those are the magazines that he had.
God.
What?
Nothing, just some of Brian's stuff.
So rad, bad, mega dad. Oh.
Brian was a nice-looking kid.
Yeah.
Photo of Brian Goodwin torn from a missing persons flyer. Damn. So the father was looking for him all this time.
He held on to some of Brian's things, his wizards and wyverns.
Yeah, well, I'm sure he found it riveting.
No, I just feel like Delilah really needs to give.
Goodwin was the one who wrote the reports I found at the site.
Let's see, Delilah A. Oh, I can't believe he knows her age somehow. Status review, observation traits, reliable, observant, charismatic, selfish. I love how he's saying she's selfish. Skewed perception of personal history. Never. Really? Are you saying that she never had a relationship in some way, I guess?
He wrote down everything he did to us. And everything he...
Let's see what does it say first before we hear what Henry has to say. Erase Henry and Delilah evidence? Oh, he wanted to actually erase it.
Did every day. He was scared shitless.
Huh. I bet.
I think he was trying his best. Oh, he also had a record of my character. Guilty? He just said F. Guilty. I love how he just puts like a thing on me. Like really. I guess maybe he might have been taking he might be taking a lot of my supplies, and that's why it felt kind of weird maybe. Delilah A. Delilah A. Oh, I see. He was trying to do multiple reports about both of us, I guess. Both of our characters. Keeps to the path. Passive. I like how he calls me keep to the path. I mean, in a weird way, it's not Henry, it's actually me as a player, I guess. Keeps to the path, passive, yeah. This is really cool, though. I like the fact that the observational traits is reflected on how I choose my choices, which is really cool. Keeps to the path, passive, guilty, forthright, no kids, abandoned wife of 11 years, would not be missed if removed. Wow, that's really rude, dude. That's so mean that he thinks that I would not matter to begin with.
You should see some of the stuff he was working on. I guess he had a lot of time on his hands.
Boombox.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I don't know what you want me to say. We're in the middle of a fire that is at 22,000 acres and growing. Fast.
It's gonna burn all of this up.
Well, take a picture if you're so keen to remember it.
You're not?
I don't know.
I don't have any photos left.
Yeah, I don't have any photos left. I already took all of it. So these are all the dates of back then, I'm guessing. Oh no, these are the tracking dates on our character. I'm not gonna read any of it. I'm probably gonna let you guys pause and read it. I'm scrolling it just to make it easier for you guys. I'm really just skimming through it, I guess. Saw Mama Grizz. Oh, he saw Mother Grizzly Bear. So this is before Henry came in. Yeah, because it says Henry.
Take a long look and let's go.
Yeah, I gotta quickly grab all these and get the heck out of here because I don't want to get caught up with the fire here. Jules? Julia? D never called for hiker list. Re-rigged Delano to pick up dual frequency. I can hear D and second floor, or 2 point, I guess it says. I think 2 point is 2F maybe? He seems less interested. Julia? Oh, I see. He was trying to figure out my wife's name. My Henry's wife's name. 2F is a good guy. Haven't seen Mama Grizz in 2 months. D's drunk again. Makes sense. I like to see these logs, though. Come on, let me grab it. So these are the things he kind of kept track of. Get a room. Reminder, scout migration due to fire. F'd up, do not want to leave. Reminder, hide supplies for migration. D and Henry suspect conspiracy. Funny if not dire. Observe and be ready to leave. So technically Ned really didn't want to actually get involved. He just accidentally got things triggered without him trying to. Ideas start working on reports, quote unquote. Vandalize D's tower, pin on Henry. Really? Why? Tried to make to I see. He wanted to do this. His method of trying to get rid of us was to make us get into trouble. But in reality, it just made things more worse because he's the extra element in this fire that he's building. So he is unintentionally adding fuel to the fire, making it much more difficult for him to live in this space. It's just the fact that if he didn't live here, things would have just been normal, I think, is what I think happened. Stakes too high, no one will believe B was happy. Make D and Henry less believable. Why? Henry, crazy? Like wife? Not good guy. What? What do you mean, like wife? They heard me. Fully believe this is a program. Use this. Reports final. Make sure they... Oh, maybe the weird monster sound was a way to distract Henry to believe that they're just hunting something else. But then in reality, it was just him making noises to get us away from that spot. But we ended up getting caught up with it. Reports worked. Recorded call. Used for leverage. Henry found supplies. How? Key's gone. Can't let Henry find B. Which is Brian. Oh, so that was Brian. I see. He didn't want He didn't want Brian to be found.
He had quite the view.
Really? Wow. Delilah really hates this guy.
He was rigging up stolen batteries to keep his stuff going.
Yeah, I think Delilah doesn't want to hear it anymore. She's getting annoyed with...
This boombox looks familiar.
Yeah, Delilah's really pissed to hear that... Okay, I'm getting out of here. Screw it. I gotta get out then. I think Delilah's already left. Delilah already left to try to get out of here. Get out of the fire thing. Alright, I think we're good here. So how do we... Is there another shortcut way? Piles of trash, really? This dude is really just dirtying up the park without us knowing. Well, if Henry dies, that's so be it, I guess. We are out of time almost, too. Damn it. I really want to finish this game already, but I want to also save it for another episode. I don't want to extend it to another episode, but seems like it's likely that I have to go for another episode, unfortunately. So I will leave it here for now. I already have the thumbnail from the last episode, the end of last episode, so it shouldn't be any different. So this episode will be the last one. Or the next episode will be the last one. Guaranteed this time. I'm stupid enough to always make a promise that I don't know if I'll ever keep because I don't know how the game ends, honestly, or when it ends. So I do apologize that it sometimes happens. Or maybe most times it happens. I have no clue nowadays. But yeah, next episode, let's finish up the game once and for all, and then we can get into the credits and talk about what I think and opinions for the game. So far, I'd say it's really enjoyable, as of being a cathartic adventure before it became a thriller, and now more back to the cathartic slash thriller slash... It's cathartic and thriller now, so it's kind of like weird, so I don't know. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next episode of Nobody Minds, and hope you guys have a great, amazing day. We can actually when watching this. Next episode will be our last, hopefully, in the series, and we'll see how we're going to get out of this fire, because I have no clue at all. Roz, out.